Yeah, my name is Gladys Wanjiku. I am the founder of the Blessed to Transform initiative that runs in Korogocho Slums in Nairobi County. I am here to say that I'm very happy because of what is happening today. We have got the Paklema school that is sponsoring some of the kids from Korogocho Slums, and I want to say that I am a beneficiary of such kind of sponsorship. Personally, when I did my class 8, I went to Form 1 and went up to Form 3. But at Form 3, I dropped out of school due to lack of school fees, and I went back home. When I went back home, I found my mom sick. She was the only breadwinner in our family. And so I could not go back to school because there was no money for me to go back to school. And that is the point where I got employed as a house girl in Buruburu Estate, where I worked for 2 years as a house girl. From there, I got another job at a school to cook for the kids. And then from there, I started a small business in Dandora Secondary to sell the groceries. It is famously known as Kibanda business, whereby I cut sukuma wiki for people, I sell tomatoes, potatoes, and all that. I go to the market, buy them, and then sell them in the estate, in Dandora Estate Phase 2. When I was selling the groceries is when I realized that I have to work on getting back to school and making my life better. And I intentionally gave myself a period of 1 year to save some money so that I can go back to high school. By this time, I had already given birth to my daughter, so I'm already a mother, and I'm looking forward to go to school. So I saved 12,000, and I went back to Form 2 at age 26 years old, and I was already as a mother. At that time, I was already married. So it wasn't easy, it was a bit challenging. I used my 12,000 to buy the books, buy the uniform, and pay the first term fee. All I wanted is to be in a classroom. How the other money will come and how I'll be able to finish up to Form 4, I did not know, but I trusted God will make a way for me. So when I went to high school in Form 2, it wasn't easy, because I didn't have anybody now paying my school fees. I closed down my business. I didn't have somewhere else to go for money. But I knew I needed to be in that school and seated in that classroom. And I waited upon God to do a miracle. After some time, I was almost now being chased out of school again for the second time, because the school fees had again accumulated. Remember the first time I was chased out of school because of the accumulation of fees? This is the second time now my school fees is again accumulating in a very huge way, and the school administration is already now sending signals that I'll be sent home to go and pick the money. That was a very tough moment for me, because I felt if I'm chased to go home for the second time, I will not be able to pull through and come back again to school. And I remember I really prayed to God and requested God to just do a miracle for me. And at some point, we got these people from Barclays Bank of Kenya. It's today known as Absa Bank. So the Barclays Bank of Kenya came to do their community social responsibility, that is CSR, in our school, in one of the school terms. And they said they wanted to plant trees, do our fence, make our dining hall, and do some facelifting for the school. So we were told to go to the school on that Saturday, all of us, so that we can welcome the guests and work with them as they do all this work for us. But personally, I did not show up in school that day. It was a Saturday, because it was my lowest moment, and I was very down, and I was feeling now I'm literally now dropping out of school for the second time. So what happened, I didn't go that Saturday. On Monday, my friends talked to me and told me that they had talked to one of the person in the team, actually the team leader. She's called Madam Mwago, and they told the lady about my predicaments and my story and the hard time that I'm going through. and the passion that I had for education. Madam Mwago left her number and said that when I come to school on Monday in the evening, I should call her. So I was given the number and I called Madam Mwago. After calling Madam Mwago, that is where now my story started changing, because she requested me to write my story, to put my story in writing, and then they went and shared it in their working place, in their department. After that, they came to our school and they brought us the list of the students that have been sponsored. They said their criteria is that they want to sponsor a performing child who gets grade A or B and is very passionate about education and is very needy in terms of finances. Thank God, God had already blessed me and I was fitting very well in that criteria. I was in the category of grade A and B, and so I got the scholarship. And these Barclays Bank people brought a list of 30 students. They sponsored 30 of us. They gave a lump sum, a big check. They paid our current school fees. They paid our arrears. They were even given the calculations for our school fees up to Form 4. So they paid in advance. And life took a 360 turn for me. Life became good. Life became better. And at that point is when now I realized the power of somebody who is willing to stand with someone to sponsor and even to help somebody change. You know, education is one thing you can give somebody if you want to transform and just turn around their lives. Like what the owners of this school, Paklema School, are doing. They have given me a chance to bring 30 kids from Korogocho Slums so that they can give them good education and change and transform their lives. I am a case of someone who was helped through education to become who I am. And so I was able to go through now my high school life very comfortably, and I was able to concentrate on my studies. So in Form 4, I managed to pass my exams very well. I got a grade B and I got a calling letter to join University of Nairobi. But now the issue was, even after getting the calling letter to join the University of Nairobi, I did not have the money and the finances to be able to go to University of Nairobi because my sponsors had only paid up to Form 4. That is the time now when one gentleman called Mr. Mbogwa Mombi. This gentleman was a motivational speaker at our school at one of the times. He called me to find out how I had performed in my Form 4 exam, and I told him I had passed and I have a calling letter to join the University of Nairobi, but I am not able to join the campus because of finances. And that is when Mr. Mbogwa Mombi called me and told me that we are going to go on air, do a radio station. Then after I do the radio station, we are going to appeal to Kenyans to donate and contribute for me to join the campus. Again, that was a big breakthrough for me. That was a big miracle for me. We went on air, on radio. We did the radio program. We appealed to Kenyans to pay for my school fees. And people sent money and contributed very well. I was able to pay for my semester term, the year 1. And I started my life in campus. I started my studies, and all went well. After now I joined campus the first year, I was now able to apply for my loan through school. That is through the help. I got the loan, and I was able to go through all the 4 years. I graduated in the year 2014, and I'm happy and glad that I am here, saying that from a house girl, somebody sponsored me, and I'm now a university graduate. I am very grateful because somebody changed my life through education. Academic is the key to changing a child's life. If you're there and you're able to sponsor a child, I would welcome you on board. Just look at me and just think, if somebody did not hold my hand, who would I be? I would maybe still be doing the odd jobs that I was doing, the house girl, the groceries, and all that. But today I am an empowered woman. I am a blessed woman because my academic life changed. If you're able to help a child transform their lives through academics, we welcome you to come and sponsor 1, sponsor 2. Just talk to us, and then you're going to be such a big blessing to these children. We have been because of the way I got people to stand with me through throughout my academic journey, I decided that after now I graduate and I get a good job, I want to go back to the slum, give back to the society, and stand with a child just the way somebody stood with me, pay school fees for a child just the way somebody paid my school fees. And since the year 2016, we have been paying school fees for some kids in Korogocho Slums. Me and my friends, we come together, we contribute some money from our pockets, and we pay for school fees for these kids in the slum. And it has really made a very big impact for them. Right now we are able to sponsor kids through primary school in Korogocho Slums. But my cry is for them when they have done their primary school national exam, that is Kenya Certificate of Primary Education, KCPE, and then they don't have any other way to go to high school. So I am appealing to people who are able to sponsor a few kids, go to high school, transition to high school. I would really be so grateful and I would really appreciate. Come join me, let us touch and transform lives. To reach me, you can call this number that is running down here on your screen. That is +254 713 314 522. You can also check us out on our Facebook page, that is Blessed to Transform. Thank you so much and God bless you. Our numbers are running down the screen here. Our social media platform handles are also running down here. Get in touch. Let us touch and transform a child's life through academics. May God bless you.